Morning, all. All right, so we've got 4 games tonight. A relatively light night. Of course, I'm going to be out tonight too, so the review will be a little bit later than usual. But here we go. So at 6 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Pacific, we have the San Jose Sharks in against the Toronto Maple Leafs. The goals against for these teams is interesting. So San Jose leads the league right now, early, right? 1.33 goals against average per game. That's pretty good. But Toronto, they're fifth in the league with a 1.75 goals against. Their problem's been scoring goals so far. They're 2-1-1 to the 3-0 record for San Jose. San Jose, of course, having played last night in Ottawa. Erik Karlsson, noteworthy, a goal and 4 assists. He's got 5 points in 3 games. It's pretty good. If Karlsson can show that this is for real and he's healthy and he's able to keep this up, yeah, San Jose could be dangerous. Mitch Marner, just the 1 assist thus far. The poor end to the postseason seems to have spilled over into the following season. We'll see how long that goes, right? The next meeting between these teams will be November 26th. Then at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, the Boston Bruins, who sit 32nd in power play percentage at 0. Noteworthy here is that the NHL app says that Vegas with 0% is ahead of them. 36.4% is the power play for Buffalo. That's fifth. I'm going to go ahead and say Boston's not staying at 0. Buffalo's probably not going to be top 5 in power play for the season. Boston 1-1. A little bit of panic when you look at some of the lineups. Clifton on the fourth line. So we'll see whether or not that stays. That was in the practice lines yesterday. Buffalo 3-0. So they've had this really good start. But as I've stated, it's good that Buffalo's won those 3 games. And we'll see, because the strength of opposition, I think, is a little bit right touch and go. And we'll see now that they've got Boston if they can keep this up. Bergeron doesn't have a point yet, so he's overdue. Gergensen starting off the season with 2 goals and 2 assists. The talent's always been there for Gergensen's. If he could keep it up, yeah, you just never know. Buffalo could surprise some people. Already kind of have. 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific, you get Dallas at home against LA. The storyline for Dallas is the same as it is seemingly every year. Goals. They're 31st in the NHL with 1.75 goals per game, whereas LA, right around middle of the pack, they're 17th with 3 goals per game scored so far. LA's 1-2. Dallas is 2-2. Jamie Benn stands out in terms of Dallas's forwards with just the 1 assist so far. And that's something that's been an ongoing issue for them for a while, is Jamie Benn's inconsistent production. December 9th is the next time these teams will meet each other. Then at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, the Edmonton Oilers, coming off of their not so stunning victory, kind of expected victory last night over Arizona, in against the Vegas Golden Knights. Vegas, as I said, they're 31st with 0%, ahead of Boston. You guys haven't scored in a power play, neither have we, but we're ranked higher. No idea why. And the Oilers first in the NHL with a power play of 50%, with the 2-for-2 last night. So the Oilers now 4-0 on the season. Vegas 1-2. The Oilers aren't going to want to show any kind of mercy on Vegas. I don't expect them to. That's one thing with Vegas. Teams are still going to come in gunning for them, no matter where they are in the standings, no matter what the record is. McDavid, 6 goals, 5 assists, 11 points in 4 games. So really the name of the game is trying to stop him. And of course, since it's a road game, Draisaitl and McDavid are on separate lines. The next meeting between these two teams, November 27th. They're still expected to be the top 2 teams in the division, but with everything going on with Vegas right now, maybe that expectation has reversed and Edmonton's expected to be the first place team. But we'll see what happens, because again, if Edmonton wins tonight in Vegas, they go to 5-0. If they do it in regulation, Vegas drops to 1-3. There could be a storyline there. But there you go. Let me know your thoughts, your winners, and all that in the comment section below. As always, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. If you're browsing your way through, you just tap it upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.